Hello everybody and welcome back to the live stream today, a little one to showcase the Orbx Melbourne, is it V2? I guess you can call it a V2. Orbx Melbourne update for FS24 just released today. Today we're going from Sydney to Melbourne. Nice short 1 hour trip today in the iniBuilds A330-200 variant. GE engines. It's all loaded in, folks. We are rocking Fly Tampa Sydney. Not compatible as from Fly Tampa, but from what the community says it works, so it works fine for me as well. Yeah, so Fly Tampa Sydney is loaded in, and we got Orbx Melbourne. Links are all below in the stream description as well, so you can click on them and do all that stuff right there. Yeah, so released today, folks. We're gonna land, take a look at the improvements, and Paul, I believe they said that it was a recreated edition, right? So it wasn't like an update, it was more like it wasn't only apparently like an update to the sim, it was more of a V2. So they were saying how apparently they remade some of their own ways and textures. So I had a look beforehand, a little sneak peek. There are some different things in there, so we'll take a look when we get there on the ground. Good to see you, Paul, David, Major, Alex, good to see you back in chat. Hopefully you're all doing well. And to those on the replay as well later, looking at the scenery, hope you're all doing well as well. So here we go, Sydney friends. Oh, what does it say on Jetstar? That's not right, hang on. We are Qantas today, not Jetstar, we are Qantas. We are Qantas. That's wrong. Okay, cool. Connect simulator. What does it say? Qantas? Good. Good. Yep, Alex, I had a look at the controls. Yes, and we're on. Should be all good now. I did the throttle calibration. It all works. Yes, we'll do a big tour when we get there for sure, Paul. For sure. Okay, folks, here we are at Sydney Airport. Live weather during the day. Now, look. I appreciate the effort to get like the walk around thing done, but do I have to remove engine covers? Like, it's not, you don't do that in the hangar. Like you do that in like a repair shed, not on a gate. You know what I mean? So look, I'm not a fan of this. I would love it if you can just turn it off, go to the EFB, turn it off, because I don't want to have to walk around and remove that. Like, that is nowhere to be seen in real life at the ramp. So but look, we'll do it anyway. So let's go to walk around mode. Okay, so let's go here. These, I guess, yep. We're also running the good old GSX today, folks. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm under the plane. I like how we're under the plane. Actually, whoa! It even ducks for you. That's cool. FPS for 50, 49, 48 around there. 52. So yeah, around 50 right now on 4K Ultra. So Paul, FPS here is pretty damn good. I'm running yeah, I'm on Ultra and it's all pretty good. To get 50. No complaints there, but we'll look at Orbx later. We'll see how they did. Anything else, folks? Because last time I flew this plane, I didn't take off something and I couldn't fly. I think it's everything, right? Oh, okay, it's good enough. Look at the clouds. Yeah, well, I did say it, but I didn't. Yeah, I was a bit angry at the sim then, but the clouds are very nice. I agree, Alex. All right, friends. Oh, what's happened there? That can get a bit of... Oh, okay, sure. Okay, folks. Okay. Battery's on. Okay. Some weird bugs with the view system there. Oh, that's alright. Quick, get on Red Titan chat, folks. $40,000 feet. My goodness me. Has a bot bought in? Come on, where are you, Nightbot? Are you here? Where's the? Okay, anyway, setting brief. Oh, hang on. Whoa! Oops. So it automatically puts in the QNAs already. I think that's pretty cool because it was like 1023 yesterday when I flew it, so that's pretty cool. All right, folks, down here. Should we try boarding? Yes, Paul, yep, defaults.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Yes, Paul, of course, of course.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck
That was quick, that was pretty good. Already aligned, I see, okay. Light plan, Sydney. Sydney, departure 225, okay. Do they use 25 guys like in real life, or is it like, should we use 25 or do like a 34 or 16? What do you reckon? Those who know more than me about Sydney Airport. Your last exam is next week. Well, congratulations, congratulations. I had my last class today for 2 weeks, so I have some time off as well for Easter. 2-5, sure. So nice to have a little break now. I've been flat out, so it's good to have some time off. Oh, nice. 3-4 is a good arrival. Love it. 3-4. Yes, please. Wasn't it 3-4? That's crazy. Come on, Melbourne Airport. It should be no. It's probably 3-4. Oh no, 3-4 is good enough. And from Melbourne. Yeah, it's good enough. All right. Are people coming on board? What's that doing? Why are you on the floor? What in the world's happening there, guys? All right, you know what? You know what? GSX, I thought you were better now, but obviously not. Dear me. Look, it could be the profile, I don't know, but doesn't matter. All right. On the weekend, I think so. I think so. If I can fit it in. All right. Now, do we have a perf calculator in the iniBuilds? I believe we do. We do. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Or else at the worst clicks, whatever.
Welcome on board.
Okay. So I'm gonna put it in myself. That's alright. That's alright. No problem there. No map in the AFB. No.
May I see your boarding pass?
No, in the iniBuild there's not, but in this one there is. Yeah, but not the iniBuild map. I think, yeah, I think so. But
Good afternoon.
all right, you can load aircraft from the EFB. Sure, let's do it. Okay, payload, sim brief.
Hello.
Apply load. Thank you. Where's fuel, guys? Oh, fuel's already in, right? Cool, cool, cool. Sync.
This way, please.
What the hell? We're not 0.0 tons. Sync, I guess. Okay. What are we again? Yeah, very, very basic ball. Very basic AFB. Not much to write home about.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Alright. I guess it has 0 fuel weight. You know, it'll probably be like gross weight, won't it?
Welcome on board. Welcome on board.
Right, let's just do that. Alright guys, look,
Welcome on.
it's an iniBuild plane, right? So it's sort of what you expect now.
Good afternoon.
I would love it to just import it directly. I've got to do all this. Laps 1, up 5.2, okay. 1,
Hello.
and do we have a flex temp? Flex temp, 72 degrees. Okay. That's quite high, guys. 72 degrees, are you sure? I don't believe that. I'm going to do that.
Hello.
Because 2.5 isn't the longest, right? Alright.
Hello.
Yes, it is Paul for sure. Alright, good. We have a working weather radar too. Where's sorry, where's Nightbot?
This way, please. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board.
Sure is. Alright. You know what? GSX, I'm not waiting for this weird stuff to happen. Let's just go push to departure. Okay, refueling should be done. I put full fuels in.
This way. This way.
Alright, a little cabin tour, folks. Why not? So there's a bug in the update where like the belts are like all over the place. Like, look at that, guys. It is a known bug. Known, like, that is horrendous. I don't know how is that not seen before it was published? I have no idea, but yeah, known bug with the seat belts. So yeah, that's not that good, but anyway. I mean, the cabin's not the highest resolution. It's definitely one of their like less detailed ones they've done. I'm able to do some good cabins, but this is probably one of their least realistic. But look, it's still pretty good. Does the job, I guess, right, for a default plane.
Good afternoon. Welcome on board.
And GSX can't really handle this. It's not really. The fuel trucks are already done. Like, what are you doing?
This way, please. This way.
Alright, so boarding's done, folks. Boarding is complete.
Hello.
AP's available.
Welcome on board.
How do I remove the chocks? Oh, okay, I see, Alex. Can't remove the chocks. Yeah, is that a known bug, Alex? Ah, okay, got it, Alex. Got it. Thanks for that. Look, I reckon you should be able to do it this from here, to be honest. Cabin lights, sure. Let's get some cabin lights on, friends. Not much chopping in now, but... Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. Look at the fuel guy waiting for the fuel. The fuel's done. The fuel is done. Alright, let's go. It feels stable now. I mean, sort of. I mean, yeah, like the only things I get wrong are when I like try to like end the flight. So that's not really in flight. So that's a good sign, I guess, right? But now it's moved down. Now it's more accurate. There you go. Okay. So yeah, I guess you can say it's more stable. Yeah. Alright, folks, we are away. Mission to start.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ah, David, appreciate the message for 5 months. Thanks, David. Great to see you back, Captain. Great to be back. I remember when all the CDVs in 2020. Oh, Paul, you can go to my streams before and you'll see how bad it was. It was horrendous. It was bad. It was bad. I remember that. Okay. All good there, folks. Let's get going. Lock the door. Oops.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, folks, are off.
Commencing push.
You know
All
what?
engines
You know
clear.
what? So
Start
far,
at wheel.
so good, folks. So far, so good. I mean, smooth sailing so far, right? What do you guys think? I'm going number 2. Good start, number 2. Look at the little person walking along. Someone said on the MSFS Discord server that the person who never went back to 2020 since it was launched. Yeah, so the 124 the whole time, right? Yeah. Yes, so yes, they're all good, Alex. They're all good. All the keybinds work for me so far. On goes number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
Out of 10, I mean, it's been quite good today, Paul. I mean, I won't go too early, but I reckon you can give it even like a 7. Maybe like a 6.5 even. Not horrendous.
Unlocking gear.
Oh, so, Paul, that was funny. That was horrendous, that one.
Pin removed.
Okay, folks, flaps 1, let's re-brake arm, all going smooth. RTO max. Normal ignition. Okay, folks, we're off. Beautiful wing. Let's get out of here. What are you guys saying? Why are they spraying this sim? Yep, we need download for sure. Who remembers Clink 1454? Clink, I remember that one. It was up there of 3 for sure. Clink, ready for departure. Clink. Honest link, clink. Oh, that was funny. Pretty cloudy, Paul. You probably brought some bad weather with you today. Nah, Alex, I'll show you. I'll send you the clip. It was on one of our streams. I think you were there, but it was a while ago. I had it unclipped. Paul, are we gonna be on Kurt's show on Sid Squad today? Are we? Is he there today? I think I saw him live. But are we? Qantas 483 coming up live for you guys. He's probably there, right? What do they call it? The mound? Sheps, whatever. Sheps mound. It feels better, I reckon, yeah. But I won't go too early, but it feels better. For me, it's the FPS. It's a lot better. Hot dog stand. Yeah, the new flight model. I've enabled weight turbulence, but there's no other planes, so I won't be able to feel it. But one time I'll fly the A380, fly it behind an airplane, and just see if it can feel the weight turbulence effect. One day A380 would be fun. Look at the weather, man. It's just not good. Yes, I remember that, Alex. Yes, they added more points where you can control the flight model. I remember that, yes. Strobe lights, auto, take off, on, gone, on. Good. Let's go, folks. Also, I flew the fly-by-wire A380X 2 days ago, I think, and it was a lot better. Climbed a lot more slower, and it turns way easier. So on the ground, like now it turns pretty smooth. So before you couldn't turn it, like you wouldn't turn, but now it's a lot better. So they've improved that. Also on the Dev 8K, I think it was, and it worked well. So that's good news there, folks. Might fly it soon. All right, let's go. Let's go. Rotate. Very quiet departure. Very weird. Positive rate gear up. I'm running Orbx Sydney as well, folks, in the city over there, so it looks very nice. Well, a bit of rain. I love that rain effect. That's very nice. Wow, look at that. Ooh, look at that, man. The sounds are weird, but there's the harbour right there. All right, direct to Wollongong. Lovely. Melbourne's hot, Paul. Melbourne's very hot, so we had a hot weekend, like 28, 29, 30 even today, I think. Very hot. Flies pretty nicely as well. I hope it's over a new system that can performance runs better. Yes, yep, that'll be good. That's clean. Right, what do you guys think so far of what you've seen in the past half an hour? What are your thoughts on our builds plane? I think it's a pass. I'm going to give it a pass for now. It's been quite good. How many updates are we going to get this year? So we got 1, we got 2, 3's. When's 3 going to come out, Alex? Do you know when 3 is coming out? I reckon 5. Honestly, I reckon we'll get 5. So probably end around 5. Yeah, that's what I reckon they'll do. May or June, that's pretty close. Okay. Maybe even 6, you never know. VM usage, we're getting 15 out of 24 gigabytes there. Alex, great. I had a look at it. It looks very nice. I hope it's treating you well. Where will we be without iPhones, right? Imagine a world without iPhones. How vital they are to our lives now, isn't it? Pretty crazy when you think about it. Yeah, how many gigs has it got, Paul? Like total? Your AMD, I think, GPU? Love that wing, guys. Look at that. Nice, Alex. Nice, awesome. Did I miss by 38? How are you going, like, with the trying to sell it? Is it all good? Have you found someone who will buy it? Silly Nightbot. Nice, nice. Yeah, pretty good. How many years have you had it for? So that's a. If you account for like like how it appreciates over time, it's pretty good sale, that one. I'm not even join channel. Of course, come on, MyPot. What are you doing there? What are you doing, stupid thing? Now let's try it. Very nice. I've had mine for how long? Almost 3 years, I think. Almost 3 years. So yeah, it's getting there right now. It's getting there. Okay, Major, yeah, that's still fairly good. That's still like a fairly decent time to have it. Like it's I always say every second like product you upgrade. So what, like 4 to 6. So wait till like another year and a half, I guess, till they release the 6000 series. Heard AMD might come with high-end GPUs next year, possibly 24 out of 32 gigabyte GPUs. Wow. Wow. What in the world? What? Oh my gosh. Let's ignore that bug. Charlotte is very windy, Alex. Yeah, we have all kinds of winds. Near the ocean, you get all kinds of things happening. You know, in winter, Melbourne gets the winds from Antarctica. So it gets freezing here. Like the air temp isn't that low, but it feels colder due to the wind. Like the wind makes it feel colder than it is. Like I've heard Canadians say it feels colder here than Canada. I'm not joking. Like people actually say that. Ah, the bots are woken. Yep, it gets cold. It gets very cold. Imagine being in like Hobart. Probably even worse, right? That'll be ridiculous. Oh yeah, I see it, Alex. Livery, nice, nice. Very nice livery. I like the Qantas livery. It's very nice. The new silver room. I'm a fan. It's so quiet. I've got to put on some music because I'm hearing like nothing right now. It's just weird. There's like no sound. It's still in the cloud measure. Oh, Paul. I don't think so. Still, I mean, it'll have to be a good sale, like half price, I reckon. I don't know. Like, it doesn't really interest me that much now, you know. Alex, I believe Qantas. I think Qantas fly that. Do they in real life, or is it the 300? Well, what do they fly to Sydney and Melbourne? Could be the 3. I don't know. Look, I flew the 2 because I had the view set up for it, so I flew the 2. I'm still gonna get my views done for the 3, so I'll try and do that later. It hurts me. I don't blame you, Org. Yeah, Paul, I agree with that. It's pretty horrible. Would it get? Yeah, for sure. I'll get the Vengence. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure they'll be good. It is coming, yes. PMDG, almost, yeah. The engine spool sounds, yeah, like they were pretty bad. Like, oh, coastline, look at that. I like that. Beautiful, beautiful. This map, look, I'd rather have that map we had in 20, with like the colors and stuff. This looks like a bit of a, I don't know, like it's, like where am I now? I want to see where I actually am. Like, show the different names and the waypoints. It's all a bit of a, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this VFR thing map. Canberra's there though. Canberra's coming up. A big month in Canberra today, isn't it, guys? That'll be like half a month out from the election, so. It's funny how as soon as you approach the election, all of a sudden, all you hear about is politics like that. For 3 years they're silent, and now they're all trying to get your vote. Isn't it funny? I wouldn't, because I have room to have it. I wouldn't get rid of it because I can have both. But yeah, but if you haven't got enough room, maybe not. We're still climbing up. What's happening here? They're everywhere out there. Look, this seems very 103% N1. You serious? Sure, I don't know, it's a bit weird. No, they have the Australian election in a month's time. I think Western Sydney Airport will be the best. Yeah, it's coming, Alex. It's coming. It's coming. When is it? Like 2 years' time, Paul? Your airport? Pretty cool. Nice. 2020. Oh, next year. That's quick. Wow. Wow. Next year. Wow. Alright, 40,000 feet. What are the contrails like? Oh yeah, they're alright. They're a bit grey, but I don't know. Maybe that's how they are in real life. You never know. Look at that, guys. Canberra's right to our right. Where's Canberra now? Is it that? Is that Canberra? Very nice. Yeah, Paul, it would be. It would be. I wonder if they can even like make a scenery before it's open. Like, like you know, we already know how it's gonna look like. Just build one. Look at the white clouds. Yeah, the white clouds are very nice now. I think now we're cruising now. Yeah, now we're cruising, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing's changed here, like it's a whole new engine now, Major. A little too white, I mean, yeah, I don't know, look. Honestly, I reckon that they look pretty good. But because I don't know. Maybe you have to fly again in real life to have a proper look at them, you know? When I pull up my car at 220 a litre, wow, yeah, it's... Around Melbourne, it's also shocking as well, yeah. You can open the door, yes, you can. We opened it on the ground, but surely not in the air, right? Oh, sorry. People were in their seats for the whole time. I haven't flown that enough, Paul, to be honest. I flew it once and it was decent enough. It was like a pass mark, but I'll fly it again, I will. I reckon we do Virgin Australia, Melbourne to Cairns in the max, or Cairns to Tokyo. They fly Melbourne to Tokyo via Cairns, I think, in the max, so that could be an option for us as well. Virgin Australia. David, who remembers the Aorus A330, oh dear. Always love 3-4 arrivals when driving into Melbourne. Plane spotting from the car, yeah, they're amazing. When I see it, like when I drive past, you know, like the West Gate, you can always see them coming in. Oh, that was meme worthy. You know, Aerosoft released V2 of their CRJ just like a week ago. Oh my gosh, I haven't played that for probably 3 years now. There's Canberra, folks. There's Canberra. I want to do a drive to Sydney again. I loved it last time. I gotta try it again. I have time now, so I'll see if I can go somewhere. It was very nice. Albury, Sydney. It was a pretty cool drive up there. The default 787, Paul, it's like same as 20, but a cabin's inside. So they've pretty much copied it and put a cabin in. So it's, yeah, it does the job, I guess, right? Yeah, but I want to get to all of them. It'll take quite a while though, won't it? A lot of planes to fly. Probably not, who knows. I think I saw that at the Avalon Air Show, Paul. I think I saw a German A400, I think so. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we can fly that a bit. You know, I still haven't got a refund, so like they emailed us saying they're going to give you a free ticket, so they didn't do refunds for Friday, so yeah, sort of understandable, but I sort of reckon if you wanted one, you should probably get one. Because like Friday, like half the show was done, because a lot of the events were towards the end of the day. So when the event happened around 5 PM, a lot of the events were near the end, so with like the whole firework display. So look, if you wanted one, I reckon you deserved a refund, but they didn't give them, so at least I can go on Sunday, right? But yeah, I don't know, I still would have. It was a shame. I did fireworks during the day. Isn't that funny? I would have, seriously, I would have, I know it's probably hard with all the constraints, but instead of doing it during the day, put the fireworks on in the evening, like Saturday evening, extend the show to the evening, put what was on Friday evening, put it on Saturday evening. That was a big miss, like, that was a huge miss. Just put that on Saturday, because you missed like half Friday. You missed half of Friday, like all the fireworks, the Spitfires, all that was cancelled, and they did fireworks during the day. That was horrific. So maybe a bit, I don't know. If I was, I would have said, do it on Saturday. You know, just try and do it as good as you can. Yeah. In the air. You know, My car's still full of dirt. Like I'm not even joking here. You go inside my car right now, it is full of dirt because of the Avalon parking spot. Not joking. I'll take a photo of it. It's full of dirt, like everywhere you go. Like it's all, that parking was the worst. Like that was horrendous. They put us in like a bowl of dirt. parking for like what, $70, and oh my god. That parking was surely that was definitely not worth the money, that one. They even called it premium as well, I believe, as well. Oh my god. Yeah, but it was crazy, Paul. I mean, people around me thought it was fatal, but it wasn't. A340, I mean, yeah, look, I reckon Phoenix might be doing a bit of a sneaky A340. I wouldn't keep it out on them. Maybe. Because they're clearly into like the heavy market, like they wanted to do the 350, but Unable did it, so they couldn't do that. So I reckon they could do a 330, 340, you know, I reckon they could do one of them. Would you recommend getting standard or premium deluxe version? Ooh, good question, that one. Honestly, standard, to be honest. Like, look, is there enough that makes it worth it? Like, I'm not gonna fly a lot of those planes, so look, and all of them are gonna be third party anyway, but I don't know, Paul, it's sort of up to you. I mean, are you going to fly the Dreamliner? 747 will be up from PMDG anyway. To me, not really. I mean, yeah, I don't know, Paul, like, it doesn't amaze you. Like, it's pretty average at best. Yeah, so they made me, I can try to even get a map up. They made me change exit, because they changed exit midway through there. So on Friday I came in through like the Lara exit, and then on Sunday I had to go to the Evelyn exit. So I had to go like all the way around. It was horrific. They need some signs up on the M1. 5 LA to Brisbane. Cool. That's the nice one. C17. Yeah, I mean, those things are kind of cool as well. Danish. Oh damn. You know, Danish is still in the server, but he or she's just like not there, like not online. But that was hilarious. That was funny. I actually enjoyed that. That was fun. Oh, I don't know who it was. What a clown. Danish. They're in the server, but not like online. Yeah, there's the videos. Like we saw a few things. Like we saw this was, what was that? I don't want to play. That was the arriving Jetstar that came. This is pretty funny. There comes Jetstar. But it was very like a very army-based presence, which sort of I wasn't sort of like, look, I knew there were going to be like F-18s there, but I didn't think it would be like all army, and it sort of was. Like it was a very heavily army-based show, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I thought it'd be more. It was more than I thought, to be honest. But it was fun. Like you saw that thing there. I love. Oh, is an old mate on the BP. Gotta mute it for the song copyright. But there's that one I loved. The A330. That was cool. That was cool. That one right there. The Air Force. And I saw it depart as well. I don't know where. It was near the back end of it. That was the daytime fireworks. What a horrendous show that was. Like, I was saying, do it in the evening. Just somehow do it in the evening. But yeah, that was bad. But look, it wasn't. They had some kind of pyrotechnics happening. How long is the runway? It's pretty long, Paul. I don't know how long, but I think it's, like you said, it's not short. Like, I reckon you can get an A330 down there. I honestly reckon you could. I'll take a look later. So comment, I'll take a look. I will. It's pretty cool. The is that the Globe Master? That was pretty cool. That was, I went inside there. That was epic. That one. But like there were a few little bits and bobs there. Look at that. Yeah, like a few guys taking photos. Helicopter. Oh, get rid of that. Yeah. It's here to come and arrest you, Paul. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. I'm telling you. That's pretty cool, like the sound. You know, they're over my house like 4 AM in the morning. They fly over my house, like I'm sleeping, and all you hear is the helicopter. Like circling around you, like constantly. Like, I'll show them all later. Let me just descend quickly. Are you kidding me? 10? No. All right, stupid airplane. That's crazy, isn't it? 1022. I wanted to tell the police guy there. I wanted to tell him off. It's not good enough. Get your planes or aircraft out of my area, please. I'm going to put up a no-fly zone over my house. Is that good enough? No-fly zone. It's good enough for Trump, good enough for me, isn't it? 1-8. Yep, Alex. Yeah, Alex can play them well, but I can't. I can't play any of them. We're now in Victoria. Welcome to Victoria. That was pretty cool.
That's the operation. We're there to... And hit F1 and actually more pits, take two more pits and two hits F1. There you go. I got that one
Thing's massive. That look at how big that thing is. Far out, man. Look at that. That was a struggle to oh my god. The drive there was all right. That was fun though. That was good. It was a fun trip, but yeah. All right, let's end. Ooh, it's already quite low over here under the flight path. Very cool, Paul. I see a few, but like not anymore. Like a few Qantas ones. I don't know why. They must have changed path or like they've they fly like different planes now. I guess COVID made like a lot of like A330 routes became like 330 routes or like Dreamliner routes. So probably that happened. I could spot C-17 in the Philippines. Wow, wow, wow. I want to see how VNav goes. I want to just see how it works out. I'm not sure what it's going to do, but we'll find out. We'll find out, I guess. I'm going to quickly plug in the Lizzie at Alpha Arrival. I want to do that one. 434. Even though we didn't get it on SimBrief, it's the one they use. Oh, it's a 9. It's the 9 now, I see. Interesting. I see. Yep. Thank you. Wait, no, that's probably did it wrong. Now, that's right. So we're gonna hold up. Let's hold up here. Yep, there you go. Cool. Let's hold up there. FPS 51 around there. So yeah, still pretty good, pretty solid. Oh my gosh, what has happened there? No, it's off. No, so just yet. No frame gen. Yep, that's fine over that there. Yep, sure. Beautiful. Beautiful. Give it a bit of help here. It is. I reckon even like 40's enough. Yeah, you don't need that high FPS in Flight Sim. Can Michael Jackson be added on this sim? I like his songs. Yeah, I know. It's funny if you can. I would love to play any song on YouTube but like all these copyright rules just can't. It's possible. It'll be great if you can. Why is VNAV? Are you alright, VNAV, or not? Oh yeah. No, yeah, good work, VNAV. Beautiful. Good one, Paul. Good one. David, Studio 3 is not on your PC. It's from the cloud. It's on Smart with me. Yeah, I agree with that point. Yeah. Look, yeah, I don't like the whole cloud thing. Yeah, I don't like that at all. You get more when you undervolt it. Wow, okay. Crazy. I know Nvidia's, yeah, I don't know about Nvidia now. The sort of prices are too high. It's all fallen out of whack with them. David, look, to be honest with you, Orbx haven't done much in the past few years, so I'm not, look, I hope, from what I read, they're really like trying to hype up like it's a big update, so hopefully that's true. But to be real, I'm not really expecting that much, knowing where they are right now and where their priorities lie. But look, I hope it's good. I hope we get better FPS and they've improved some of the textures. I found the ground was way too blurry and brownish. It wasn't good. So if they can work on that, that'll be good. But we'll see when we land, I guess. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? If it was paid, that wouldn't. Yeah, that would be a bit harsh, I reckon. Satire, my gosh. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing there. Can you buy me a... Look, if you do a giveaway, I'll let you know. I reckon we'll have something to do. We will, for sure, but I don't know if I can do a whole Phoenix, but I can see what I can do. You can get free. Oh my god, those people are fun. Yeah, very low res, very low res. But yeah. What do you do? You know what? It's more of like an explained default cabin. Like that's what I'm getting from it. It's an explained default cabin. I reckon even yeah, no, probably a bit better, but yeah, it's giving me like explained vibes that. Yeah, Alex, you know what? As soon as I saw the iniBuilds dev stream and I was showing the plane, the FPS was so bad, and they were saying it's all the YouTube compression and like the server or like the video platforms causing the lag. But even from that, it was a bad look. Like I reckon that put people off the product, because you can see that the FPS was quite bad. Probably wasn't as bad as it seemed, but even just the look of it, it wasn't good. So I could see it coming, to be honest, as soon as I saw the preview. David, yeah, here and there, like not a full flight, but I have been in it a bit. I want to do a full flight because it looks very good now. I'll do a flight in it for sure. Tollus near textures suck. It's like 90 USD. Wow. Yeah, Tollus. Yeah. Taurus make good planes, but there's some, when you look at like them to like Phoenix, it's sort of makes you realize how different that the quality is, you know? I'd rather get PIM 777 over unable 50, to be honest, better quality. Yep, I'll do that too. Paul, PMDG, yeah, I hope so. The PMDG like don't really ever have sales. I don't believe. Like I haven't heard of a sale at all in the past like 4 years. Maybe because I didn't look at it, but I haven't heard of one at all. For me, the price is still $77.73. No $9 on there. Yeah, sounds a lot of work, but apparently they are working on them, and apparently they're going to remodel the whole 737 NG family, so they'll be all redone too. So sounds, model, everything. So they'll be very much needed for that one too. I reckon it should be. Maybe they'll go 77.72, 1 cent cheaper. Yeah, that isn't a bad of a price. 50. Mid to late May. Yeah, I mean, it's already only a month away, I guess. Remember the old EFB fiasco? The EFB was, the EFB. The PMDG EFB, what a meme that was. Oh my gosh, took them like 4 years to do a simple EFB. It was, albeit done alright in the end, but man, that was funny. Where's my Orbx cityscapes? Load in, please, Orbx. Where are you? That's one of the problems I have with 24. Like, I don't know why, but like the terrain loading thing, it seems worse. Like, I know I'm quite far from the airport, but like, I reckon in 20, that would already be there. like a bit blurry. I don't know. It's a bit out of whack still. I reckon it's all server side, but it needs a bit more work, I reckon. Alright, should we do a replay? Why not? This thing here, this FCR, I'm not too sure about that one. I'm gonna use my, flight control one, I think. My flight recorder. Because that one doesn't really work a lot of the time, that FCR one, so I might as well use my own add-on here. Flight recorder client, EXE. Cool, okay. There's Melbourne Airport. There's Melbourne CBD loaded in. Oh, Alex sent me the meme. Oh my gosh. Oh dearie me. Poor PMDG. Wow, look at that, folks. Welcome to Melbourne. Look at that. Damn. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Is that, oh, that's probably Studley Park, I assume. That's probably the M3, is it? I think. VM usage, that's currently at again around 15. Yeah. Yes, 4K, yeah. Probably the M3, I reckon. That looks like an oval. Yeah, I can. Yeah, for sure. I mean, then I'll show you all around the area. For sure. Wow, look at that over the city. MCG, Amy Park. Wow, look at that, folks. Look at that. That is a screenshot. Done. I do have it installed. Yep, yep, it is all installed. Okay. Oh, cool. Now, can we do the island of approach? We can. Good. Nice airplane.
2,500.
Up to. There's Orbx Melbourne. Nice. Alright, we can go gear down. It's still 7 miles out. It's fine. Gear down. Right, I didn't really do the approach. That's all right. Oh, that oh dear. No, okay, now it works. Okay. Okay. Alright, folks, let's try and get it. Laps full. Lights, gear down, I think, yep. Look at that scenery, that is amazing. Look at that, folks, wow. Alright, enjoy the arrival, folks.
1,000.
'It looks a lot better up close, doesn't it, in 24? Okay, enjoy.
$500. 400. 300.
Thank you.
200.
Oh, I thought it was not going off, doesn't matter.
100.
Oh, a bit of lag, the scenery's doing its thing.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Okay, we're down. The rest are out. We arrived. Yeah, so I reckon that was the sim. It's still a bit wonky. Like those blurry textures were yeah, like that's pretty bad there. But I reckon that's the sim, not really Orbx's fault there. Yeah, autopilot wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know, mate. The autopilot wouldn't go off, and the ground was just popping in and out. Yeah, but Paul, I think it also a bit of the sim itself, because like Orbx is on my PC, but it's still like popped into that could be a bit maybe improved. Like the whole DX12 engine might need some tweaking. VRAM usage 19 now, so it's getting up there, isn't it? Pretty high. Here we go, folks. FPS 30 FPS 36, so it's playable. It's playable. Right, let's go. Sure, Charlie 5. What's this doing now? Flying? No, we're not flying, GSX. Oh, that's alright. Still gonna ignore that crap. Go away, GSX, please. Go away. I don't want you. Oh, this stupid thing, man. Alright, stop. We're here, guys. Around 1 hour 10, I guess. Yes, tour time. To get on some tunes and we'll do the tour. This thing, man, like, seriously, GSX, what are you doing? What's that? A3. That's all right. We'll leave it up here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Qantas. Look, the lag isn't that good, but it's still not that bad. But all right, tour time, folks. Tour time. Right, we're going to go to all the terminals. So we're beginning here at Terminal 1. Qantas Domestic and Qantas Link services. Right. Go. So firstly, I'm going to do like a full review, so like a full detail. That's a bit poor, the roof texture. But let's have a look here. This is pretty good. Nice and sharp departure boards there, guys. I would love to have more of like a window tint. Like it looks like you're looking out through clear air. I would love more of a tint on the windows, but that's not a big deal in the end, right? There we go, folks. Look at that. Ads. Do they have like the gate numbers done? I don't think so, but that's alright. Now I want to show you the Qantas lounge. Oh, this is the base, but it's pretty nice. Welcome to the Qantas lounge, guys. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah, so the VRAM's currently 17, so yeah, it's still relatively high. But you know what? I reckon, like, for further times it might get better, because it might cache some of this stuff. So I don't know if that will help at all. Because it's my first time flying in it, so it might cache some stuff, make it easier. I'm not sure. But I like the close that door. But I like the view from here. Like that there's a nice view. I would love though to have like some proper windows there, glass in the windows. That'd be nicer, but does the job, I guess. Okay. So yeah, it feels smoother. I mean, I'll try it with FrameGen on. You still see a bit of lag due to that because it's still pretty like low FPS, but it's smoother when you have good FPS. 75 now with FrameGen on, so 75, 80. All right. Anything else to look at in Terminal 1? And VRAM now is still 17. 17. You also note that I am streaming, and so the CPU's sort of doing both, but still, like, it's a pretty accurate portrayal of it. B8s, anything in here? Wow, they've done the whole interior. That's pretty impressive. Wow, okay. That's pretty impressive, that. There we are. All right. I'll also show you like the outside, but let's look at Terminal 2. And someone remind me to look at the night lighting as well a bit later on. All right. Terminal 2, everyone. All right, let's turn that off now. Get rid of that. Those noises. All right. Terminal 2. Lounges first. So pretty similar to the old version. Yeah, I reckon that's the exact same. But the whole lighting looks better. So that's probably credit to Asobo, because that looks brighter and more realistic in my opinion. Now, ground textures, I'm not too sure about the ground textures. Like, do you reckon these have improved? I don't know. I mean, I've seen better to be honest. Emirates, this is pretty nice too, the Emirates Lounge. That's nice. All right. Now, they were saying they modeled more of the terminal, so let's have a look, see if they had done that. Okay, this is done. That's pretty cool. I see. There's some more in here. So it's pretty well done, guys. Inside, I reckon it's pretty well done inside. They were saying they need more of the roadside areas, so we'll look at that later too. Well, here's done too, is it? Okay. Ah, so they haven't done these gates, so there's nothing in here. Okay, so nothing in there. Right, Terminal 4 and 3 and 4. Sydney. Yeah, pretty nice here too. Pretty nice. Where's that main Terminal 4 complex? Oh, this is the Jetstar bridge where you go to get Jetstar flights. This is very nicely done. This is very nice. I love these effects. That's very cool. And now you're at Jetstar. We're with 92 here, but that's not that bad, I guess. Now, where's the Terminal 4 main entrance? Car park. Pretty decent. No cars, but yeah, I want to see some cars there, but that's alright. Alright, roadside. Skybus, Jetstar. That can be improved a bit. That bit of a glitch there. Yeah, Major. That's what I'm seeing too. Is it's the same thing. Like they were saying, it's a lot more improvements, but I don't see that right now. Like I haven't been blown away or anything. The walk around, we can try. The walk around mode. Like have they even done the Terminal 4 entrance? No, I don't think so. Anything in here? Anything? Not really. Nope. Alright, so the node terminal 4 or 3 interior. The park rules done very well. That's very nice. I love that. That's more detailed than terminal 3 and 4. The walkway, is that done? Yep, nice. But that was done in 20 as well, so not a change there. But that is nice. That is very nice. Roads are okay, I guess. Anything in Qantas? I don't think so either. Yeah, so not anything until you get... So they were saying they added more roadside and like the departure things, but I don't see them. Signs are very nicely done. Roads are, yeah, like the roads are, yeah, that's right. McDonald's, BP. I love how they're modelled too. That's pretty fun. Holiday Inn model. That's very, very detailed. That's pretty good. That's incredible. That. Do they have the new hotel? Where is it? Is it here, the new one? I think so, yeah. It's cool. So that they're focused a lot on the outskirts, so Menzies Aviation. Now let's look at Operations Road. So no, I think Dunny, I would have loved to have seen some updated plane spotting aprons, or like not aprons, areas. But they're all the same. Look, they're good enough, but I'd love to have seen some more cars and stuff, right? The road's a bit funny. But that could be more like an Asobo thing than I have the road modelled. Here you have some more. Again, I want to see some people outside. There's one, but like one person. like I'll add a few more there. But it's not bad at all. Just look at the ground. Like, the ground's phenomenal. Look at the ground detail. Look at that, guys. That's phenomenal. Sunbury. Air Services Australia. That's where you can't cross. It's muddled. Very nice. Fire services. That's kind of... Is that there in real life? But I reckon the overall ground looks nicer, like the ortho. So this is not really by Orbx, but the ortho's better. In 20, it was more greenish. So it looks more like real now, like that realistic brownish tone. That's by Sobo though. But yeah, that's pretty good, I reckon, in my opinion. Let's look at Sunbury now. Yeah, so again, look. 2 cars in a van. I would love to like see a bit more activity here. Not that it's bad, but like that's nice, but I'd love to see a bit more. Get like a little person with like a wave to the airplane. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be fun if you can do that. Yeah, all those nice. Major, it looks very nice. A lot better. Now, the runway. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. A bit blurry, but it's not bad at all. I sort of reckon it's too brown. It looks too, like, the real thing's like quite dark. It looks very brownish. That's a bit weird, because they have claimed that was fixed before, and I don't think it has been fixed. That's way too brown, in my opinion. Look, they aren't bad, but like, they're quite blurry, but they're not like bad. So they're decent enough, I reckon. But I would love to have seen a bit more from the update. Just what I reckon. Just a little bit more, you know? A little bit more detail. Now, let's look at the night lighting. Let's go up here. Remember last time, guys? It was horrible. Like, you couldn't see anything at night time. So now we're going to look at the improvements, if there are any. There we are, a little plane. Okay, weather. Okay, better. Better, I think. I think they actually have lights in the apron now. Okay, that's a bit better, I reckon. Like you have, yeah, you have a few lights. Like that wasn't there before. That's pretty nice there. And they're even like modeled too. Okay, that's pretty good there. Now I don't know if that's Orbx or a Sobro though. Is that a Sobro or Orbx? I assume it's Orbx, but I'm not too sure. It could be a Sobro with the lighting adding into the taxiways, but I reckon probably the Orbx, so that's a job well done there to Orbx for the night lighting. Purple lighting here. I like how it's purple inside the Virgin Lounge. I like that. There we are, look at that. Funny. Yeah. Pretty good. I mean, no, it's pretty good. I couldn't really add more. I would love to have like more like it loads with more time in advance. It's quite abrupt, like the load pop-ins are quite abrupt, so if they can work on that, it's probably a sim thing and not Orbx, but it'll be a lot better. You know, they've done like the lights over the freeway where up here, right? Yes. Put it back in daytime for a bit. So that's nice. You got like the tower over the road here. Road's a bit blurry, but yeah, it's not. You're not gonna see that a lot, aren't you? So if you go from like this like nighttime now, yeah, okay, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. That's cool. Hmm. The kangaroos, I saw a few before. Yeah, we need the kangaroos back. Yeah, I mean, nice guys. I mean, I wouldn't, not too many complaints. But what I've got to say is, well, look at the night lighting in here. Woo-hoo, party time in here, guys. We're having a party in the plane. Look at this. Goodness me. Now, overall verdict, I mean, good. But has there been that much improvement? I don't think so. I think it's more of a compatibility update than like a V2. So I would have loved to have seen more, but there's not to be from what I can see right now. But unless it was hiding. But yeah, like it was good enough, I reckon, guys. So we can fly into Melbourne now a bit in the simulator. FPS is okay. It'll get better as it goes on. You know, anything modelled, anything at all in the Terminal 2 area? No. Alright guys, so look at the replay and then we're going to call it a night. Let's go.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Oh my god, what's happening here? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just ignore that. I was doing it when the autopilot screwed up a bit. That was very weird, that moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the lag's pretty look, I reckon the lag is also from my replay, so it's not, yeah, I reckon the replay lag too, so that's why it lags, but oh. No animals yet, Paul. No animals. I haven't seen one animal. That's why it's bad. I want to see one. But I haven't. I reckon the ground looks a lot better. Look, I don't know. I might have to go back in 20 and fly that, but the ground from close up, like here, looks much more better. Like much more realistic. Like the grass looks better, the trees are better, the roads are better. It looks a lot better. Yeah, the colors are better. It's all a lot better, in my opinion. From the air, it's the same, but like close up, you can see the difference close up when you land. So that's pretty cool to see. All right, cool. Oh dear, ignore the doors. There goes the bags, out they go, out they go. Alright folks, see you all on the next stream. I had planned Auckland to Fiji, but if you guys want that to happen tomorrow, maybe let me know in the now in the Discord. We can do that next, or we can do a different plane. So let me know what you want to see, and I might fly the Dash 300 next time, the longer variant. See you guys next stream, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this Orbx showcase. In the end, pretty good. Yeah, alright, see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone, and those of you on the replay looking at the Orbx scenery, hope you enjoyed the replay too. Remember to give it a like and subscribe as well. Alright folks, catch you all next time.